The renovated CIA Museum has a new element that highlights the work of some of CIA's finest officers and teams. Our new standalone innovator cases, like the one behind me, honor officers who left an incredible impact on the mission and are a source of eternal inspiration. This case, for example, honors George Kieswalter, a legendary DO case officer who ran not one but two of the most important assets CIA had during the Cold War. Kieswalter handled two volunteers, Lieutenant Colonel Popov, the first Soviet military intelligence officer to spy for the United States, and Colonel Penkovsky, who provided vital information on Soviet missiles and other military capabilities for almost 18 months preceding the Cuban Missile Crisis. In this case are Kieswalter's passport and two matching sets of unusual cufflinks that the CIA made so that they could be used as a recognition mechanism, signaling to Lieutenant Colonel Popov that he could trust any CIA officer wearing them. This innovator case recognizes Dr. Albert Whelan. He earned his PhD in physics from MIT and, like a true leader, pushed the agency forward in advancing our capabilities. So much so that in 1963, he was asked to organize and lead the CIA's new Directorate of Science and Technology. In 1964, he earned these spurs as mementos of his flight aboard the A-12 reconnaissance aircraft. Both of these men and the work they did imparted a wealth of knowledge to successive generations of young officers. Barbara Robins' innovator case is a daily reminder of the sacrifices our officers of all ages and tenure make on behalf of the nation. Robins joined the CIA in 1963 at the age of 19 as a DO officer. Less than a year after joining, she felt compelled to make a difference in the fight against communism and volunteered to work in the largest and busiest CIA station at the time, Saigon. On the morning of March 30th, 1965, a Viet Cong vehicle loaded with a 300-pound bomb exploded near the embassy, killing Robins, another American, and several Vietnamese citizens. Only 21 years old at the time when she was killed, Barbara Robins is still the youngest officer memorialized on our wall. This is the Exceptional Service Medal that was presented posthumously to Robins, and the telegram her family received from President Johnson and First Lady Johnson, dated the day of their daughter's death. These officers and so many more are emphasized throughout the CIA Museum, and they'll be updated every few years to highlight more officers and CIA teams who, by their actions, example, innovations, and initiatives, took the agency in important new directions and helped shape our legacy.